Homebrew coming at ya. Well, we're in that fall time of the year, and you know, it was sunny today but cool, and once the sun drops, the temperature just drops. And what better than to have a winter warmer? So what I've got today is I got a couple free bottles for my son, or he got some free bottles and gave me a few. This is Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale, and it gets kind of designated as either an English strong ale or as a winter warmer as far as category goes. Very festive bottle. So I'm kind of looking forward to trying this one. It's a 6% ABV beer, and it is fermented in Stone Yorkshire Square. So I had to look that up. That's a type of an open fermentation. And so they've actually got a good article on Wikipedia on that if you want to read about that. And then the hops used are whole dried Fuggle and Golding hops. So anyway, we're going to give this one a whirl. All right, it's a nice looking beer. It's actually very, very clear. I mean, really clear. You can't tell from maybe the video side, but I'll tell you from my side, it's very, very clear. And I would say like it's a copper in color. Yeah, very much copper in color. It had a little larger head to start, but it's kind of fading down. So a half a finger head now, which is kind of just an off-white, mostly very tight bubbles. All right, let's get a nose on it. Very malty. A lot of malt on this one, a little bit of caramel, apple. I'm getting apple aroma. Yeah, a lot of apple. In some ways, the malt on it makes me think of like some kind of a German style beer. It has a slightly bready, slight bit of spice on it, but very malty. Definitely I'm getting apple on that. Might be a hint of some, you know, there's some spices, might be a hint of nutmeg possibly. I can't tell what else there might be as far as the spices go. Makes me think there might be a little bit of raisin on it. It might be a little cold right now, so I'm kind of warming this up as I go. So hopefully I'll get a little more aroma and get some more flavors off this as well. Well, I've warmed it up some, and it really hasn't changed a whole lot. So we're gonna get a taste on this. Cheers. Well, that's nice. That's very easy drinking. Very, very smooth. A little bit of a creamy texture on it. Medium body, I would say. It has a really nice soft carbonation to it. But very malty. A lot of malt character. It's not exactly what I think of when I think of a strong ale, though. I'll go with that winter warmer possibly. I can taste the hops on the backside. There's a light bitterness to it. It's not super strong, but it's clearly there. There is a fruitiness, a fruity character to it. It's hard to describe. It's a very light fruitiness. I'm still going to kind of stick with some of the apple on that. I might get like a hint of some fig off of it. There's a little bit of spice on it, kind of hard to nail down. I mean, it could be like a little bit of nutmeg. You know, it's just, the flavors are very kind of light. And there is like some caramel sweetness to it. It's not a super sweet beer either. I'd say there's some like toasted malts. There's a little bit of toffee on it, along with that light caramel. A lot of floral hops, I would say. And it's just lightly bready, you know, lightly creamy, but it's very nice. It's a very easy drinking beer. It's a very pleasant beer for sure. All right, ratings. Wow, you know, so I gotta say, like for an English strong ale or winter warmer, either one, I don't know. I don't know if it really strikes me as being a really high-level beer in that category. I have to lean towards that like kind of a C+. I think I'll give this like a 78 for style. Overall, I'm gonna rate it a little higher. I think it's just a really easy drinking. It's a really pleasant beer. I mean, just those light caramels, the light apple, and whatever other fruit flavors you get. A hint of some spiciness to it, or spices, I should say, and just a little extra kick of the hops. Not super strong. It's there more than your normal English style. Overall, though, it's a nice, easy drinking beer. I think overall I'm going to give this an 82. Nothing to run out and get, but I don't know. I mean, if that appeals to you, I'd say jump on it. It's just a really pleasant ale. This is Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale. So this is Kevin from Clement's Homebrew saying life is too short to drink cheap beer, and I will see you in the next beer review. Cheers.